Hey Hogs, Calipari benched Darius Acuff and got the response he wanted? That was certainly unexpected, don't you think? Before continuing, check out the link in the video description and hit the subscribe button to help the channel continue bringing you Razorbacks news. Let's continue. Arkansas's victory over Vanderbilt took on even greater significance not only because of the comfortable score or the explosive way the Razorbacks controlled the game, but because of how John Calipari handled a delicate moment in the game and transformed a tough decision into an immediate response on the court. In a game closely watched by NBA scouts, the coach once again demonstrated why his game reading goes beyond the whiteboard and reaches the mental and competitive aspects of his players. Even with Arkansas opening an early lead, reaching 34-14 in the first half, Vanderbilt managed to reduce the difference before halftime. The restart after the locker room began positively, with a sequence built by Nick Pringle and Trayvon Brazil, but Calipari quickly realized that something wasn't up to his standards. The target of this analysis was Darius Acuff, the rookie point guard and main star of the team, a player accustomed to being dominant since his time in Detroit, where he was almost always the best player on the court. The decision to bench him, just minutes into the second half, was unexpected for many, especially given Acuff's status within the team. Up to that point, his numbers were modest by the standard he himself had set. 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, and below ideal shooting percentage. More than statistics, Calipari identified a lack of intensity, something that, for him, is non-negotiable. The message was clear and direct. No matter the name, the resume, or the future potential, playing without desire would not be accepted. The substitution had an immediate impact, not just symbolic but practical. Acuff remained on the bench for a short time, but long enough to understand the message. When he returned to the court at 15:09 of the second half, he was a different player. More aggressive, more attentive to the plays, and above all, more committed to the team. The response was quick and decisive. Acuff scored 9 points in the remainder of the game with very high shooting efficiency, distributed 5 assists, controlled the pace of the offense, and, perhaps the most revealing statistic, did not commit a single turnover during that period. Arkansas gained offensive fluidity, maintained control of the game, and transformed any attempt at a Vanderbilt comeback into something fleeting. The victory, which already seemed assured, was definitively sealed with authority. Calipari made it clear after the game that the decision wasn't punitive, but formative. The goal was to raise the level of a player who is already special, but who can go even further. By demanding less excessive dribbling and more game reading, the coach reinforced the idea that individual talent needs to be at the service of victory. Acuff's maturity in responding on the court shows that the process is working. The season's numbers confirm the point guard's impact. Averaging 19.8 points per game, he ranks among the top scorers in the SEC, but stands out for his ability to create for his teammates, leading the conference in assists. This combination is exactly what Calipari seeks to hone, transforming a great talent into a complete player. The performance against Vanderbilt, therefore, goes beyond a victory on the calendar. It symbolizes a team that is growing, a coach who is not intimidated by making difficult decisions, and a young player who responds positively to the demands. This roster is surprising. If you're a true Arkansas fan, subscribe to the channel through the page in the description. Just accept the subscription afterwards. This will help the channel keep bringing you new content.